It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. I'm going to pull a card from here and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's get started. Ooh. I hope everyone is doing well today. And let's see what the collective needs to know. So messages for the collective, please. Thank you so much. See how many just fell out. All right, 2 of them. So this first one says, keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success and genuine concern for others. And this one says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships and children. The King of Wands and the 3 of Cups. You know, sometimes, at least in my deck, sometimes these can be counterparts. if you know the right King of Wands. Or I guess the wrong one, I should say. But there's a little situation going on here. We're going to clarify this with the tarot and see what's going on, because when the King of Wands comes out with the 3 of Cups, it's about to get spicy. You know that. Oh, yeah. Get one more. See what's going on. So I'm seeing an energy of someone being tired. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, but whoever this King of Wands is, you're a bit, if this is you, stressed out or tired or not with the BS anymore is what I heard. I feel like you have a lot of offers right now. A lot of offers in love. Maybe a few offers to make money. And you're kind of sitting back and weighing those options, trying to figure out which one is good for you. But from what I see here, it looks like none of them are good for you. Excuse me. It seems like what's being presented, even though it seems to be a lot of choice, none of them seem to be the right choice. You're oh my gosh, my throat. You need to work on your throat chakra, but you're silently observing everything around you right now. This could be people and situations, and you're kind of figuring out what serves you and what doesn't serve you, or what you want in your life and what you don't. You're not communicating this with other people. You're not letting other people know that you're still smiling and kikiing and being normal, but in your head, in your headspace, you're making note of everything going on around you. For a fire sign, because you're obviously a fire sign, you're being a lot more logical than you used to be in the past. You're being, dare I say it, a realist. You're not thinking with your heart, you're thinking with your head. You're trying to have the strength to make a conclusion on your life about where you see yourself going next. It's a good energy to be in. I'm seeing the Fool card, even though it hasn't come out. It's a new beginning in how you think about situations, a new beginning in how you react to things. You're no longer in a space where you want to overreact or immediately get upset, immediately go into drama and anger. Now when things happen, you sit back and look around and say, Why is this happening? Is it because of me? Is it because of them? Is it because of the environment? This is why the king came up and not a page or a knight, because this is how a king thinks. They take into account everything around them. It's called being self-aware. and it might sound simple, but it's not. A lot of people don't practice that, and you're taking the time to practice that. You were blind in the past, and you're unveiling that mask right now. You're taking off your mask. Tell me more. Clarify this for me. Tell me more about this King of Wands. So many cards want to come out, and I'm not going to take them because I really want to take this one at a time. Yeah, you're evaluating everything around you. Not only are you becoming self-aware, but you're creating a motive. You're creating goals, accomplishments, tasks that you want to see through. In the past, you were a social butterfly. You still are. You love to be around people. It says here that you're generous. You thrive off that social atmosphere because you really take command of that. And now, instead of just floating around, going into social situations, into relationships, into financial opportunities because they're presented, you're not just going to take anything just because it's presented to you. You're realizing your worth. And now you're trying to see if the opportunities and the relationships and the people coming to you, if they are matching up with this new self-worth you've evaluated for yourself. It's amazing. I love to see energy like this. I love to see people really take into account their own actions. It's so easy to float through life and to blame others for everything, but when we sit back and see how we've played a part, or how our actions and the decisions that we've made haven't served us, that's when we start to tap into strength. And that's how you become stronger, especially spiritually. You're spiritually becoming stronger, and you're intellectually becoming stronger. Tell me more. I already can't wait to post this reading because it's going to be a huge confirmation for what you've been going through or experiencing. I already know that. Yeah, wow. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles is a great combination to be in, because not only are you setting a logical foundation for yourself, but you're being inspired. You're following your passions. You're following your north node, your inner child. You're choosing yourself and the things that you love to do instead of just trying to fit into society's mold of what is expected of you as an individual. You could be you could be into like robotics or electronic things, building things. I'm seeing a masculine energy that likes to work with their hands, and take it as it resonates. Just because it's a masculine energy doesn't mean that you have to be a man, but you're definitely getting back to the things you love, getting back to the things that make you feel like you're creating something. You love to create. And now you're realizing, not only can I create art or music or money in my wallet, but I can create a life for myself, a legacy, something to be proud of. You're growing up. That's what I heard. You're growing up. And maybe you were a bit of a late bloomer, but that's fine, because with this 3 of Cups here, like I said, I could see you've had a lot of fun. There's no regrets when it comes to you. You've experienced a lot of different walks of life, a lot of different types of people. You could like to date all kinds of races, Black, white, Spanish, like Asian, it doesn't really matter to you. You just like to have a little taste of everything, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're protecting yourself. And the Emperor comes out. Please work on your throat chakra. You need Like I said before, you're in this observational energy, so this is all happening inward with you. So no one around you probably knows about this change just yet because it hasn't manifested in reality. But you need to work on that throat chakra before you communicate this to people, because it's still kind of closed. My throat keeps closing in this reading. Like I want to stop talking. You need to work on that. Working on your throat chakra is pretty easy too. You can meditate and do all that stuff, but I feel like you're not the type of person who likes to meditate. So if I were you, I would either get like blue curtains or blue bed. Sorry guys, the video cut off, but like I was saying, you can change your curtains, your bed sheets, wear blue more. There's little things you can do if you look it up that can open your throat chakra without meditating, because I can clearly see that you're not the type of energy that can sit and meditate. You have a lot that goes on in your headspace. You could deal with insomnia, you could in the past, even now. But the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the King of Wands, you're on the right track. This is your confirmation that these signs that you've been getting, they follow them. That observational period is really important in the beginning of your spiritual journey, or even like a physical journey. You could be trying to level up your style or the way you look, you know, trying to look the part of who you want to be. Let's get a few more here, guys, and see what's going on. Beautiful energy, though. And if no one's told you lately, you're doing a great job. I don't know why I said that like that. Wow. Yeah. I just heard you're becoming the person that you're meant to be. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're gaining some kind of knowledge. You could be reading more books, watching documentaries, learning about different opportunities or different walks of life is what I heard, different cultures. You're trying to become more, you're already very experienced, but you're trying to be more experienced in a knowledge aspect where you can have deeper conversations, deeper communications with people. I see you trying to become a little bit more worldly, know more about world affairs, know more about what's going on around you. Not just living in this bubble of drama and parties and hanging out. And I'm not saying that wasn't fun. It seems like you have the time of your life, but you're at a point where you're ready to you're done with that. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's not fun anymore. You're completing some kind of cycle and entering a new one where you're embracing the person that you were always meant to be, the person that you put on the back burner. Tell me more. This one flew out. Yeah, you have no regrets. You have no regrets about life. I feel like you could definitely be a Sagittarius. Yeah, you're definitely reevaluating everything. You could be moving towards someone emotionally or moving away from someone emotionally in a relationship. So take that as it resonates. For some of you, you're going towards someone that you like or are interested in, and for some of you, you're walking away from someone who doesn't serve you, that you are in a romantic relationship with. But you have no regrets about that. You seem to be someone who doesn't really like the BS anymore. You're over the BS. You don't want to live in any kind of falsehood. You want to live in your truth. But not a lot of swords cards have come out, which is why I'm saying you should definitely work on that throat chakra. You need to be able to communicate all this beautiful knowledge that you have been accumulating. Something more? Okay, let's wrap this up. I guess I could have wrapped it up, but this is a really good reading, so I'm just hanging out, you know. I just thought, just learn from this energy or something. I don't know. All the cards want to come out too. You're going to have a busy schedule soon, I feel like, because you're going to be tapping into so many different hobbies and things that you like. You could be trying new things like skydiving or zip lining or stuff that's a little bit adventurous. Yeah, and then this is victory for you. This path that you're on, this thoughts that you've been having, you're on the right track. This reading was a giant confirmation for you. It's this congratulations. You're on your way to that prosperity and abundance that you've been waiting for. And that is your reading for today, and I'll see you soon with another message. Toodaloo.